And now, slightly later than scheduled, let's go live to Studio G as we ask you, the viewer at home, to guess the male nipple.
It's Guess the Male Nipple with your host, Jack Little.
Thank you, Ted Bloodsport, and yes, indeed, welcome to another exciting installment of Guess the Male Nipple, the game show that broke Twitch, where we show you a nipple and you tell us who it belongs to. But before we do all that, let's go and meet tonight's contestants. Why, it's Chat! Welcome, Chat. Now, I understand that you've got a rather amusing story about something embarrassing that happened to you whilst you were visiting a railway museum. A railway museum, something embarrassing happened to you whilst you were visiting a railway museum. And if you're struggling, hello, Tommy. If you're struggling, this is the same story that you told our researchers before we came out onto the set. Osric, of course, famously stole a train. Freddie Dingo famously defecated on a train. And, he defecated on himself on a train. M. Curtains got a rocket up the Behunstenmama. Was that Louis Stevenson's rocket, M. Curtains? I'm assuming it was Louis Stevenson's rocket that you had a fundamental encounter with. I think I can phrase it that delicately. I used the toilet in the Queen's carriage in York. Really? Did she mind? Yes, that's the pun. I think we've all, sometime or other. Certainly in London, because at London you're never more than 8 feet away from a train. I worked at a steam railway museum for works experience. They asked me to make a teapot of tea, and I didn't know that has a ring of truth to it. Some of these stories, I'm naming no names, Freddie Dingo. Freddie Dingo. I think some of these stories are made up, but Tommy Turner's story there has a ring of truth. They threw you out for using the Queen's carriage. I was thrown out for using the Queen's English once, because she was just about to make a speech, and then she just nothing. I have a train fetish and got aroused. I was ejected when I attempted to mount the Flying Scotsman. Frank Miller once defecated on a train and flushed while he was in a station. Do you remember those days, of course, where you'd have a little sign up in the railway toilet saying, do not flush whilst in station, except slough. Those were the days. My anecdote had a ring of fire. It did indeed. Well, if you are new to Guess the Male Nipple, I should talk you through what's about to happen. We're going to bring a nipple up. Here on this screen in that frame. And we want you to tell us who it belongs to. Who that nipple belongs to. Now, if you guess now, you win yourself 3 house points. It's only happened once, and kind of the boyfriend's fault. Mrs. Dingo says hi. She's beavering away planning lessons. Our teacher's work is never done. Big love to Mrs. D. Is it Julia Louis-Dreyfus? No. Is it pepperoni? No. I worry about using a train toilet. The ones with the sort of doors where you think they're just going to automatically open. They're a bit scary. The sleeper train toilet made an alarmingly violent sucking noise when flushing. Yeah, it's like being at the dentist, isn't it? Greg Davis, Steve Kirby, Danny John Jules. It's none of those. Tony Curtis, perhaps best known, of course, for Some Like It Hot. Is it Gustav Holst? Clever joke, Sheen Bellow. Can we give Sheen Bellow a house point for that? Is it Craig David? It's not Craig David. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring up the nipple. There they are. And with the nipple, we get the amazing guessing music. I'm just going to embiggen the nipple for you. There it is. Look at it. Is it Jack Lemmon? Perhaps best known, of course, for Some Like It Hot. It's not Jack Lemmon. Is it Pierce Brosnan? Perhaps best known, of course, for introducing the cinematic world to Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe owes everything to Pierce Brosnan. He wouldn't be where he was today without Pierce Brosnan. So he should agree with everything that Pierce Brosnan thinks. Sean Bean? It's not Sean Bean. It's not Thomas Cruise. Not Harrison Ford. It's not Burt Reynolds, Mark Hamill, Timothy Dalton. Craig David all over your sausage! It's not Craig David. It's not Juice Bigelow, the male gigolo. Fictional character, Tommy. Sean Connery, no. David Tennant, no. George Lazenby, no. Adam Sandler, no. Al Pacino, no. Harry Son Ford, oh dear, no. Aston Merriweather, it's not Aston Merriweather. It's not Bob Holness, perhaps best known for playing James Bond on the wireless. Is it Roger Moore, perhaps best known for playing James Bond in films? It's not Roger Moore. Is it Julia Louis-Dreyfus? Is it Sylvester Stallone? It's none of those. Who could it be? Robin Williams. Well, let's have a look, shall we? It's not Robin Williams. It's not Robbie Williams. It's not Aston Marigold. It's not Sean Connery. Perhaps famous for appearing in The Man Who Would Be King. It's not Jerry Seinfeld, perhaps best known for dating a 17-year-old while he was in his late 30s. It's not Jerry Seinfeld, perhaps best known for dating a 17-year-old while in his late 30s. Is it Jack Connery, Bobbin Williams, George Lazenby, Christopher Lee, Sean Connery, Kenneth Williams, Frogs? It's none of those. 3 more guesses and I'll give you a clue. How's that? Of course, once I do give you a clue, what are they playing for, Jed? That's right. Is it Miles Teller? Is it Richard Gere? No. Is it Simon Le Bon? I'm going to assume that's Simon Le Bon. It's not Simon Le Bon. Here's a clue. Spencer Banks? It's not Spencer Banks. That's an excellent guess, Matty. Spencer Banks, of course, best known for the wonderful, sublime Alan Clark directed Play for Today from a David Rudkin screenplay, Pender's Fen. And you can read all about Pender's Fen in the new book by 10 Acres, Pender's Fen, Scene by Scene by Ian Greaves. It's not Spencer Banks. Is it Hugh Grant? Is it Simon Le Bon Bon? Is it Ewan McGregor, Bill Clinton, Ewan McGregor, Tom Baker? It's none of those. Welcome in, Ollie. Why is 1997 mostly white? It's because of the LA riots and curtains. I've got no idea when they happened, the LA riots. Me and McGregor. It's not Ewan McGregor. I see what you did there. Is it Adam Sandler? Is it Will Poulter? It's not Will Poulter. It's been Will Poulter, of course. For whom I'm always apologetic. To whom, not for whom. For whom is like I'm apologising on behalf of Will Poulter. No, I'm apologising to Will Poulter on behalf of myself. Is it Keanu Reeves? Is it Jude Law? No. One of these days it'll be again. We've not had a repeat yet. Maybe tonight's the night. Is it William Baldwin, Ewan McGregor, Sean Penn, Banksy? It's none of those. Clint Eastwood. It's not Clint. I realised no, it's not Clint Eastwood. Is it Samuel L. Jackson? No. Is it Nick Nolte? No. I'm going to get cancelled for how I just said Clint Eastwood, but that's fine. I was due cancellation anyway. 3 more guesses. I'm going to give you another clue. Joaquin Phoenix? No. Guy Pearce? No. Kurt Russell? No. Hang on, am I going to give you another clue? It's 8:41. Billy Bob Thornton? I sure do love them French fried potatoes. It's not Billy Bob Thornton. It's not Jeremy Irons, and it's not John Voight. Here's another clue. 2016. Is it Wayne Knight? Is it Daniel Craig again? Is it John Candy? None of those. John Candy, of course, best known for playing Uncle Buck. Was it that little kid that was on last week? John Malkovich. No, not John Malkovich. No, not Steve McEnroe. Well, you know the one. Arnold Schwarzenegger? No. John Ratzenberger? No. Still not John Candy. It's not John Candy, all lowercase. Is it Kevin Smith? Well, let's have a look, shall we? It's not Kevin Smith. Adam Tudyk? No. Daniel Radcliffe, perhaps best known, of course, for Taylor of Panama, starring opposite Pierce Brosnan, to whom he owes everything. Michael McIntyre? It's not Michael McIntyre. Joseph Ratzenegger? No. Sylvester McCoy? Perhaps best known for that quiz show that he used to do on children's TV with the Galactic Federation. It's not that. Is it Vincent D'Onofrio? No. Daniel Craig? Still not Daniel Craig. Is it Sean Ryder? No. Is it Dave? It's not Dave. Is it Alan Rickman again? It's not Alan Rickman again. Perhaps best known for Calendar Girl. Is it Calendar Girl? I can't remember what it's called now. It wasn't called Calendar Girl. Is it Richard O'Brien? We can't do Richard O'Brien. We were going to do Richard O'Brien, and it got very complicated doing Richard O'Brien. I think they've been on a bit of a journey. Will Ferrell, no. Robert De Niro. Well, let's have a look, shall we? It's Robert De Niro, Jean. Well done. Congratulations. Yes, it's Robert De Niro. 2 clues. 2 clues take some skill. 1 clue, virtually impossible, not going to lie. Virtually impossible. What a freaky looking photo. It's a great photo. That's a photo of Robert De Niro, the screen actor. Screen actor, Robert De Niro. I'm just going to get me clues up. So, Jean, do you recognize any of those films? Sometimes people just, as happened last week with Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, some people just get it. Always get him and Danny DeVito confused. Well, they do look alike. Somebody should do a film where they play twins. Jean Below, oh yes. Who to? What? Meet the Fockers. No. Wit Woo. Oh, I see. Ollie Maker's enjoying the photo of Robert De Niro. iPad is trash. Well, that's Apple for you, isn't it? That's Apple for you. 2016 is the masterpiece that is Dirty Grandpa. It is indeed. What of 1997? We'll do the ones that are up on the board, and we'll bring the ones that aren't up on the board. I sent you something. You sent me something. Is it audio? Look at me there. Did you do that with your finger? Oi. Did you do that with your finger on your iPad? That's lovely. I can recognize it. I'm allowed to show that off to people later. He played the boats in Titanic. He didn't. That's a common mistake. I don't think any of the sound effects are coming through. Didn't hear Freddie's claps. I'm not sure we allow sound effects here right now. I'm not much of a De Niro expert, nor do I feel like pulling up Letterboxd, and fair enough. Oh, excuse me. People who are watching this on YouTube, I ate some food far too quickly, and it's causing me all sorts of mischief. I'm sure he's got the range to play the boat in Titanic. He'd have to he's a method actor, so he'd have to hang out with like a replica of the Titanic. With a pen on. Fabulous work, Ollie. Fabulous work. 1997 is, and that's the difficult one. Not that difficult, really. But 1997 was Tail Wags Dog, film in which Robert De Niro plays the President of the United States of America, who, due to his flagging popularity, creates a hoax war through the talent of a film director played by Dustin Hoffman. But that was 1997. Here are the other clues. So what do we got? King of Comedy. I don't think we did. We were spoilt for choice. Understandably, we were spoilt for choice here. But we did not go for King of Comedy or its remake, Joker. We didn't go for either of those. It's okay, I'm here now. GM Nightmare, hello, welcome in. Just in time for nipples. I'm afraid you've missed it. One of them's got to be Brazil. Which one, though? Maybe it's the one with the matching year, Frank. Which could it be? Brazil, of course, in which 85 is the correct answer. In which he plays the sort of a plumber. It's one of 2 films in which Bob Hoskins plays a plumber. Can you name the other film in which Bob Hoskins plays a plumber? I did spend some time, I think 2016 was Bridget Jones's Baby. Wasn't that last year? Oh no, Baby, not Mad About the Boy. I'm getting confused there. Was indeed Super Mario Brothers. Yes, correct. 78 is Taxi Driver. That's the, we like, no, it's not. It's not Taxi Driver. But 78 is like one of the easy ones. We always end on an easy one. But it's not Taxi Driver. It's not Raging Bull. I don't know anything about his ears. What? I think we missed the setup for that one. 2000's quite an interesting one. No, Godfather's not up there. Again, we sort of try and avoid the more obvious ones, apart from maybe the last clue. We think like if we get to clue 5, then we need to throw you a bone. So we usually make the first clue impossible and the last one fairly obvious. 2000 is not Meet the Parents. I'll give you a clue. It's not Pokemon 3 the movie, but it involves some animation. Carefully phrased that. For the brothers to go around calling themselves super, they have a distinct lack of super capes. They do, don't they? Robert De Niro was not in Pokemon 3, the movie. Was he not? That surprises me. Was it Patrick Stewart instead? Not the Star Wars Holiday Special. No capes! First rule. We've all seen Watchmen. Batteries Not Included. I don't think he was in Batteries Not Included, was he? Meet the Fockers. It wasn't Meet the Fockers. I might have to put you out of your misery. No house point for Freddy Dingo. Oh, this is tense, isn't it? Do you think Robert De Niro's talking Italian? Talking Italian. No. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? No, that was Bob Hoskins, wasn't it? Not Robert De Niro. Frank's struggling here. Okay. 2000 was, of course, Rocky and Bullwinkle, the movie. It was Rocky and Bullwinkle, the movie, which Robert De Niro, I think, played the bad guy. Dirty Grandpa. We've got Dirty Grandpa. Yeah, Gene Below got Dirty Grandpa. I think that's what led him to isolating Robert De Niro. And 1978 was, of course, Deer Stalker. Excuse me. It's not Rocky and Bungwinkle. It's Rocky and Bullwinkle. These clues are Bullwinkle, right, Plankton? What I have to put up with. Okay, so we're done. We're done for another week. Amazingly, 20 minutes. I've got to try harder. But we have one more thing to do, which is, of course, to dish out the points. So let's do that now. And there it is. There's the points. We will, of course, be back next Tuesday. Dear Stalker, is that a Sherlock Holmes movie? If you like, Frank. Is Rocky and Bullwinkle Canada's version of the Pink Panther? That's a good question. Thank you very much, Matty Stevo, for subscribing. We can hear the horn, but I think that's being piped in from the guest lounge. So my apologies there. Yes, thank you very much for that subscription. 19 months. Crikey, Charlie. Done. Stream's finished already. No, not the stream, Plankton. Just this bit. Just Guess the Male Nipple. That is us for another week. We will be back on Tuesday with another hot fresh nipple to guess. But until then, remains me to say, stay perky. Hang on. Stay perky and happy nippling. Oh, you gotta remember the strategy. Kill the lights. It's working. Oh yes. Very pleased with the arrangement now. I feel like I'm in control. And it's a very thin line, isn't it, between feeling like you're in control and being in control. But here we are. There they go. Production coordinator Willie Knox. Executive producer Jack Little, that's me. Who's that? 70s? No, it's terrible.